let me show you the grid editing feature. Now this is real cool. I'm a pretty big fan of this feature now. So how you do grid editing is you go into mode and pad 15 grid edit, and it will bring you to this screen. It's going to look like this when you get into it, the 3-pad view. Okay, now this is registering pad 1, pad 2, and pad 3. What you want to do is go all up here and go to one of the new views that they just came with in a new OS update, and you have the 8-pad view or the all view, which I like. So for this case we're going to keep it on the all view, and you can get into recording right through here by hitting record, play, start, just like you would normally. And what will happen is when something is sequenced in, you'll see it there. And before I start doing that, let me explain about the timing correction that's applied here too. So if you have it at 1/16, it's going to give you 16 different little lines of bar. If you have it at 1/32, it's going to give you 32 little lines of bar, and vice versa. So for this, right now I'm just going to keep it at 1/16. It also remembers swing settings and all that. So it's pretty hot. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sequence in 2 claps. This is real useful for this. And then I'm going to grid edit them to have the claps kind of hitting at different times to give it that real live clap sound. So I'm going to use these 2 claps. You see it shows up right there in the grid. Okay, so it's looping around. I'm out of record. So you see the grid here. Okay, this being track pad 3. It even shows 3 when I hit it, and this being pad 7. Alright. So if I want to edit them, I get my cruiser and I cruise right. And you will see I now have a line going across the whole thing. Alright, so this selects which pad you're on. You cruiser up or cruiser down to find it. So if I want to edit what's on pad 3, I go here to pad 3 and highlight it. Alright, and then we pick what we want to do to it. We could delete something, but we're not deleting right now. We're actually going to move, which is really the most useful feature of grid editing. So we got us to move here. Alright, and what you do here is with your wheel, you scroll here to the little white dot indicating that's where the sound is placed. Okay, so now it's highlighted. I have it vertically and horizontally right on that sound. And what I want to do here is move it, so I'm going to press do it, and I can tell it where exactly I want it to hit, because it falls at 1.02. So I want it to come in just a little earlier, so I'm going to have it come in at 1.190. Bam. You'll see how it looks when I play back. See? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that to this snare too. Do it. 190. Bam. See, one's normal and then one's not. Real useful. Now, what's cool too is if I wanted to move all of these that's on one track, like on track 7, what I would do is I would go up and I would highlight it. I go from the start here, or whatever I want to start from, and I hold down my shift button and now move my data wheel, and as you will see, it's going through all my events. Okay, so now I have everything from pad 7 highlighted, that one snare, and I'm going to move all of that. Do it, and have it come in a little later. Boom.